Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nations. Today we're going to do a little gameplay with Captain Marvel. And I gotta tell you guys, this girl's pretty freaking insane. Holy crap, is she strong. My god. Woo-wee! That Marvel definitely showed old girls some love. I really wish they would have done the same for Thor, Iron Man, and Hulk, and anyone else that we all love. But hey man, it's awesome. She's amazing, you guys. Freaking wonderful. So this is the team we're going to be using. Actually, we're going to be using two different teams because we're going to take on Shadowland and we're going to take on Ebony. But the thing that's going to be similar in both teams is we're going to have Warwolf. And the reason we're using Warwolf, guys, is because my Captain Marvel has a CTP of Rage. So her crit rate's pretty much maxed out, but she doesn't have a lot of critical damage. And when you put up Warwolf with her, or anyone that really has low critical damage, you're going to get this 30% increase to critical damage that applies to all allies, and you're going to get this increased guaranteed critical rate by 20%. Captain Marvel doesn't have guaranteed critical rate, so this is beautiful. This synergizes with her CTP of Rage. Awesome. And we'll explain that in a little bit. We're also going to be using, for this little buff that he gives her at the very beginning of the fight, the 80% all attack buff, all speed buff by 20%, and a crit rate buff by 60%. Pretty insane, guys. Now let's take a look at my Captain Marvel. She has 42,000 energy attack. She has max attack speed, more or less. She has 67 crit rate, but she actually gets some extra crit rate from one of her skills. She has 173 critical damage, and that would be 30% lower. It'd be 143 if Warwolf wasn't with her. She has max ignore defense, and she has max skill cooldown. All of her gears are at 25, obviously she's tier 3, and all 5-star Urus. I really need to put some critical damage Urus in here. I think I will later on, guys. I think I'm going to do that pretty soon. And all of her skills are 6. You know, something that makes Captain Marvel just insane, you guys, is this damn thing. This 4 skill is ridiculous. And not only is it ridiculous that ignore iframe or ignore targeting, whatever you want to call it, in PvP, we all know she's replaced Thanos. I mean, he can still beat her sometimes, but man, if you put up like a same well-built Captain Marvel against the same well-built Thanos, Captain Marvel's going to come out on top most of the time, guys. She will, man. She's just insane. But this 4 is just vicious. But it's also vicious in PvE gameplay as well, like Shadowland, like World Boss Ultimate. It's really useful, man. It's pretty awesome. You know, she gets this crit rate from the 15%, so all you really need is, well, it's 10 seconds, and the cooldown actually on this skill is about 17.5 seconds. So there's 7.5 seconds you won't have max crit rate, so it'd almost be better to have max crit rate on your detail page for her. But man, she's freaking insane, guys. Seriously. And then she's got that 30% increased energy attack. She has a fully awakened Power of Angry Hawk set. She has the CTP of Rage. And the reason the guaranteed critical rate works really well with her is because the way this thing procs. Activation rate, 20% rate when dealing critical attack. So when you do a critical attack, you have a 20% chance of the damage proc on the Rage to kick in. So if you have guaranteed critical rate, it's going to give you an extra chance of that happening. That means it'll give you extra chances of this damage proc to proc, which means more damage, you guys. And she has a mythic uni. Now let's take her into stage 93 Shadowland. That's right, guys. I said 93. And stage 65 Ebony. So let's rock and roll. So as you guys can see, this is stage 93. We're going to just be using Warwolf with her leadership, so we can get that guaranteed 20% critical rate from him and that 30% crit damage. And yeah, guys, watch this crap, man. This is insane. Warwolf's going to die pretty quick. It won't take long. Boop, there he goes. He's pretty much gone. And yeah, she's going to wipe the frickin' floor with these guys. And something that's really cool, you know, whenever she's in Radiant form and she's using her 3 skill, or her 3rd skill, it has that all defense down on top of having an all defense down from her tier 3. So guys, she's like, you can see it, you know, as long as I'm in Radiant form, that defense down is going to be applying in Shadowland. It doesn't apply in World Boss, but it does apply here. And man, this is insane, guys. Seriously, you've seen the characters that I had left that I was still going to use. I mean, there are few characters that have the power to do this kind of crap. I mean, seriously, guys, like, we're talking top tier, major powerhouses. This is insane. We are using Warwolf. I tried this without Warwolf, and she couldn't quite get it done. I mean, it was so close, it wasn't even funny, guys. So close. But I had to break him in, and you're going to see with him in there, she's going to do this fairly good speed. I mean, remember, this is stage 93, so it's pretty nuts. It's amazing how awesome she is. I mean, watch her just, I mean, look at her just mowing these guys down. There's really nothing they can do. I mean, it's insane the damage bump that this uniform gave her. Crazy power. And plus her survivability is even better with that 3. It's just nuts. Crazy, man. Really cool. Look at her, man. She's freaking... And this is a joke. We're going to finish this in 2 minutes. And guys, look at the HP. 17 million for each character. 4 characters with 17 million HP, and she freaking destroyed them in 2 minutes. So, on to World Boss. So let's take down this Pecker Munch. Now we're using Nick Fury's leadership, that 50% all attack and that 55% damage dealt to supervillains. Plus we're still having Warwolf on the team. There we go. We're going to double up on our attack buffs there. Then we're going to throw in on Captain Marvel and watch her melt old Ebony, guys. Stage 65. The crazy thing is about this is you could throw in White Fox because she does have leadership. And she would do even more damage, guys. But I wanted to push her with this team. And yeah, man, she's insane. You know, and her tier 3 also has Ignore Iframe. So that's really awesome in the stage that she's not even an elemental dealing character. Yet she can come in here and mop the floor with Ebony. Stage 65 is no small feat, guys. Not even with my raid level. I mean, I have over 400, I think 430 raid level. And I mean, which is high. I mean, that's a lot. But seriously, this girl to come in here and do this, pretty freaking impressive, guys. Like, seriously, insane power. I mean, Netmarble, they really did. I mean, you can't say it enough, guys. They really hooked this girl up. They really did. She's nuts, man. She's nuts. I just wish they would give this kind of treatment to some other characters. I mean, it's like, I'm happy she's strong, but I really would like to see some other characters get the same treatment. I'm cool with it. You know, personally, guys, you know, I know some people they worry if there's like a lot of metas. Not me. I think the more metas, the merrier. The more metas we have, the more characters get love that we all love ourselves. So like, you know, like for example, Hulk's my favorite character, you know, in comics. I would love for him to be OP. I would love for him to be able to take him into ABX and get that 3.5 million and go into World Boss and destroy. But wouldn't it be nice for someone that loves, oh, I don't know, Red Skull, someone that loves Red Skull, and Red Skull could freaking tear the crap out of, you know, ABX and tear the crap out of World Boss. What would be so bad about having a bunch of metas? It would give people more versatility on who they want to build, and they wouldn't feel like they have to build certain characters. You know, there's going to be people that don't really like Captain Marvel that don't really want to build her. There's going to be people that don't really like Thanos that don't want to build him, you know, and that's the truth, guys. You know, not everybody likes the same characters. We all like different characters for different reasons. And it'd just be nice to me if we just had more. I mean, I think it'd be so freaking awesome if, you know, I could play my favorite character against someone else's favorite character. That would be awesome, man. We both could be happy, and if they were balanced, that would be so cool. But, you know, let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think it'd be a problem having a lot of metas? Or do you not? And look at her, guys. And look at that. I'm in the iframe there. The purple did get me a little bit, but She took it. She took it, man. That's how insane she is, guys. I mean, I'm playing really, really aggressive. I'm pouring it on, Ebony, because you can. With that 4 skill and that ignore iframe, he can't escape. He cannot get away. And the same with her tier 3. He can't escape it. And pick up a little bit of the old blobs there so we don't die. Now look at this. I'm just using the ignore iframe while the purple's coming down. No problem, guys. That's how insanely awesome she is. I mean, it's crazy. Like, man, seriously, if you're a Captain Marvel fan, you have got to be loving this crap right now. This is nuts. I mean, hell, I'm not even a Captain Marvel fan, and I'm having a hell of a time playing with her. She's super fun, man. I'm not gonna bullcrap anybody. I'm having a hell of a lot of fun playing her. She's freaking amazing. I mean, just, oh my God, ridiculous, man. You know, and don't worry, guys. I'll bring up some more, you know, higher level stuff with her and really push her to see what she can really do. Now, with this team, this is pretty much the max on my account. And look, guys, we're not holding back. We're just going after old Ebony. We're not stopping, running around, nothing. Just pouring it on. And by the way, guys, this is my first try with this team. My first try. That just tells you how much better her survivability was. You know, before in the other unis she had, or movie uni, I might have to play this a couple times. I mean, she couldn't have done this high stage, but when I was doing a lower stage, like 50, 55, you know, I might, you know, die a couple times, you know, because those gaps in her freaking 3. And now she can just pour it on. She's just nuts. And we're going to get it done. We're going to finish it, guys, because this is where I want my books. Hopefully we'll get a book. We'll see. Look at that, guys, man. 4 seconds to spare. Getting it done. Freaking insane character. There we go. Let's see if we get a book. Crap. No books. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.